Hey everybody, welcome back to the best U.S. Mint news channel anywhere. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. Today's date is October 20, 2024, and in this video, we're talking the flowing hair, the 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal, and the gold coin. And I gotta tell you folks, this is a pretty fluid situation. We wouldn't be doing another video. I'd be doing U.S. Mint sales by now, but we have the Privy mark up on eBay as well as the COAs that are numbered and signed by the Honorable Ventress Gibson. So that's pretty remarkable. And we're going to check out those prices for the Privy mark, for the signed COA, and the gold coin. I'll tell you, it's quite incredible over there. It's quite something. The prices are all over the board. Now, with that said, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and comment. That's right, comment. And also, hey, subscribe. We're trying to reach a bazillion subs. That's right. It's a mighty big number. Not sure exactly what the number is, but it's got to be ginormous, right? It's huge. Now, with that said, let's bump over here to moneymetals.com. Oh, you know what? Also, maybe going live this morning to talk about that flowing hair. That's going to be pretty awesome. Also, consider becoming a member. It's $1.99 a month. It's the price of a cheap cup of coffee, and it helps this quality content come out each and every single day. Who else has got that kind of a dedication that you know of? I don't even know. Now, here we find ourselves at moneymetals.com. Gold into the week at an all-time new high at $27.32.25. Silver at $34.04. That's a remarkable number. I think we're 12 years high on that one. Platinum ended the week at $10.27.40, and palladium at $11.18.80. And then Dr. Copper ended the week at $4.39. You're looking here at American Silver Eagle. It is in stock. The premium is $7.19 each for a quantity of 1 through 39. It does go lower the more you buy, all right? So there you go. It's $41.23 right about now. That's incredible. Now, look, there's a spot price at $34.04, and will they buy them back for more? No, it's actually, they'll buy them back. You can sell those American Silver Eagles to them for less than spot. Does that sound like a deal? Yeah, I didn't think so. Now, let's bump over here to the United States Mint's bullion page. No new tale to tell. And, last 11 days of the month. Isn't that incredible? And welcome to November. So here we are at the United States Mint's product schedule. We have the, October 15 release. That was the 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal. And then, in, about 2 or 3 short weeks, we have that 230th anniversary flowing hair high relief gold coin. I got to ask the question, folks, we already know what had happened to the 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal. It went gonzo. The initial price was $104. Raw right now, you can get it on eBay for about $199 to $220. Initially, I think the first day it dropped before it sold out or became the blue remind me button. It was about $100, $110, $120. Well, things picked up pretty quickly, and they doubled overnight once the blue remind me and the shiny candy-like red button disappeared. And on top of that, we're looking at the fact that, the possibility really that this particular metal is condition rarity, because we went to PCGS and we looked at the different numbers as far as how many were in each grade. And we were pretty shocked to find there was actually a whole lot less than the 2021 Denver Morgan. So that's something to keep an eye on. That's remarkable. This, like I said, this is a really fluid situation here with this. It just dropped 5 days ago now. And if you're not paying attention to it, this particular metal, that's okay. A lot of people were pretty salty, were pretty bitter. They thought it was a lotto ticket. They thought it was gambling. And I imagine, you can probably, you're going to still feel that way. And if you did get a Privy marked one, well, congratulations. I think that's outstanding. So what differentiates this gold coin to the silver medal? Now, obviously, there's metal composition, and the Privy mark is not here. However, the mintage is way lower at 17,500 compared to 75,000. But what else would make this particular coin different than the metal, right? So, yeah, it's a coin. It's a legal tender, right? And the other one's not so much. And I just don't know what to think about this particular item yet. And if anybody asks, what is this one going to do? You know what? I have no clue. I really don't. I think the marketing on the silver medal was absolute genius. And I'm really proud of the United States Mint that they were able to accomplish something of this magnitude. And, there was a question whether or not the United States Mint actually sent out an email to the people who, of the 1,794 folks, it's actually less than that because the bullion dealers got some too, right? And another thing, a lot of people were throwing shade on the bullion dealers, and I don't know if that's really a great idea or even their fault. it's the United States Mint that made that deal with them, right? That delivered those products to them. It's not like the bullion dealers went in and raided the United States Mint vault and said, yeah, we got them all. We're set, and now we'll just make a bunch of money on eBay. No, it's not like that. So it's actually United States Mint, not the bullion dealers. So let's ease up on that. Now, we will be doing an unboxing of the 230th anniversary flowing hair silver medal on Wednesday. It will be a live stream. Myself, I have mine here. It's sitting in a plastic bag. I'm not really happy about that. I haven't opened it yet. I'm waiting to open it on Wednesday for a live stream for y'all. But a plastic bag, really. I don't know. Let's see here. It is, I don't know if it's protected. It feels like there's a little bit of bubble wrap in there, but not a whole lot. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see what the shape of the box is. Well, it might have been damaged in shipment. Now, let's keep on keeping on. I want to take you over to eBay. I did show you the 230th anniversary flowing hair high relief gold coin, and it will be the most expensive gold coin ever sold by the United States Mint, because the pricing grid would suggest, well, we're at $27.32, and we got about 3 more weeks of gold going gonzo. Could we be at $3,000 and making this gold coin really out of reach, even for people who can afford gold coins, right? So there's different levels of affordability going on out there. That's quite something now over here to eBay. And maybe not. I don't know. Let's just call it okay, there we go. I was going to end the video. I was like, well, I guess that's it. But I guess not. All right, here we are. We find ourselves at eBay. This is the 230th anniversary flowing hair with the Privy mark. And I'm going to show you only 10 results have been sold. All right, but the numbers are just a little bit over where I would expect them to be. And these are ended recently, okay, folks? So hang on one second. Might have been bothering you as much as it was bothering me. You never know. So the first one we see here is $3,995 with $10 shipping. Whatever happened to free shipping? So $4,000, $3,700 free shipping, $4,800. So there's $1,000 difference there. Best offer accepted, and it's regrettable. It's too bad that we don't get to see that actual number, because a lot of us use eBay to find out, well, what should we price something at, right? We don't necessarily want to price them at what people are asking for. We want to find out what they have sold for, right? So there's October 18, best offer accepted. Here we go, October 18, $4,500. Best offer accepted on the 18th, $3,360. That was buy it now. $411 shipping. I don't know what that's all about. $5,000, best offer accepted. Now, here you go. Now, bidding. That's a little bit different than bin, best offer, that sort of purchase, channel. Here's the thing. I believe that this is the fair market price for this particular coin. And I believe what fair market is. And, when you talk to people, you actually have to come to definition terms, the terms you have to come up with agreeable definition in terms for words, right? So when I say fair market, I mean the the buyer was happy with the buyer and seller were both happy with the price that this was sold for. I think that's what the fair price means. Both buyer and seller are happy. Did I make up a new word? Buyer and seller? Gonna check that out later. So another $4,000 right there, and that one is in mid-state 70. And look at this. Bummer in the summer for anybody who sold that on the 15th. That is the day it dropped. Don't know if you got it, actually. There's 200. And that's it, folks, for the 230th anniversary flowing hair with the Privy mark. Now, let's keep on keeping on. These are the ones with the Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So this is the Privy marked one also. However, it is numbered, number 19 out of 230, and it is now listed for $22,500. And folks, I got to tell you, if I go here to ended recently and then I go to highs first, does it say that there's any of these that would have the 230th anniversary Privy mark with the Ventris Gibson signed COA? No, there's none of them that have been sold. So we don't know what this particular COA that has been signed by Ventris Gibson is worth right now, because there's no sales of it, right? Not even 3 sales. So there's no comps, right? Comparable sales, comps. This one's at $22,500 with 80 watchers. I wonder if that's how many people who have a Miss Ventris Gibson signed one. This one's $15,000, less a penny. All right. That's a Ventris signed COA. Here we go. This one's, not Ventris. You know, it looks like, well, it's 214 out of 230. Not sure what's going on there, but it could have been something. I'm not sure. I can't even say. Look at this. 10,104 out of 230. Yeah. So like I said, they're all over the map, and you really can't tell. Look at this one, signed COA right there. You can see it. This is 12,000. Yeah, so they're all over the map. And I would, I can't tell sellers to get together and, in solidarity to come out with one particular price. I don't think that's how the free market works. But once we do start seeing these on the sold side of things, well, we'll get an idea of what they're worth. And it'll be, if it was me, if I had this particular one that's signed by Miss Ventures Gibson, it'd be really cool to encapsulate that COA. But I don't know if you're able to do that unless you send it straight to the grading companies in an unopened shipping box. Now let's go look at the gold coin and what that's sold for. This is quite incredible, folks. So we have here 230th anniversary flowing hair gold coin here on eBay. 4 results, price shipping highest, and yeah, that's it. $6,695 there for that one. $59.99. All right, less a penny. You got 6,000, and then another one, $55.99. So you got really 3 of them. 4 of them there, 5,500, and then that looks like a duplicate because it's sponsored. And then after that, that's it. So, and yeah, are there any sales? Well, let's check it out. Are there any sales for the gold coin? Yes. It says 2 results, but this is just the one, and it sold October 16th. That was the day after the drop for the silver medal, folks. So did somebody have a little bit of FOMO or go, hey, you know what? That's going gonzo. Let me go ahead and invest in this now. You never know what's going on, but that is a CAC Proof 70. And I got to tell you, folks, if you haven't seen the video from yesterday, it's called Less Than Half Are Rare. Less Than Half are MS70 Rare. Where did that come from? Yeah, that data suggests on the PCGS website that half, or maybe less than half, of those silver medals are in a mint state 70. That's incredible, folks. Now, with that said, let's bump over to those plus ones. Bam! Nope, bam, there you go. And seeking wisdom. I think that's a job for all of us because it makes us wiser. Yeah, wiser. Did I just say? Here, let me back it up. When seeking wisdom, to seek wisdom when old is like making a mark in the sand, right? And the wind blows and that mark in the sand is gone, right? To seek wisdom when young is like hammering an inscription on stone. You think the wind comes and the rain comes and that inscription's going anywhere? Not at all, right? So, and what's even interesting, if you teach the youth, all right, you teach the youth wisdom, for your progeny, your sons, your daughter, they'll teach their sons and daughters how to be that as well. So it just takes one solid you, and that echo through the generations of your progeny will keep on keeping on. I hope you caught that. I don't even know if it's too deep this morning. Either way, that's what's going down. Now over here to 99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. Did you see the Rock and Roll Fame Hall of Fame induction ceremony last night? It was quite awesome. You had some really great folks in there that were inducted. I think Ozzy was inducted, and this band was inducted, Foreigner. And this is actually a best of. It's got Cold as Ice, Double Vision, Head Games, Waiting for a Girl Like You, Feels Like the First Time, Urgent, Dirty White Boy, Jukebox Hero, Long Way from Home, and Hot Blooded. Check it and see. Got a fever of 103. I knew you did. Now, with that said, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. And like I said, I might be going live this morning talking about the 230th anniversary flowing hair, silver medal, and possibly the gold coin, the one with a denomination on it. Now, you folks, I'll see you later. Stacker out.